The reintroduction in Black River Falls, Wisconsin became a big hit in 2015 when the elk first arrived. After nearly 200 years after the elk had gone extinct from overhunting and habitat loss, the Jackson County Wildlife Fund worked hard to repopulate the elk population. Scott Rupka is a wildlife biologist with the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources, or the DNR.
The reintroduction in Jackson County started back in about 1999. There was a group of local citizens, members of the Jackson County Wildlife Fund. They were very adamant that Jackson County had suitable elk habitat. They were big supporters of elk management in Wisconsin.
While many conservationists and hunters have been supportive of the reintroduction of elk, some area landowners had some reservations.
My name is Scott Getzka. I run Woods and Meadows Hunting Preserve and Sporting Clays. Woods and Meadows is a pheasant hunting preserve and sporting clays range, and we also farm a couple hundred acres of row crops a year. Several of the challenges have been mainly to crop damage, but most importantly for our pheasant hunting cover. We plant grain sorghums, dwarf corns, and manage switchgrass for our pheasant hunting cover. So that's an important part of our business, and we spend a lot of money planting and creating this cover, and the elk came in and basically destroyed it. They are definitely a public safety hazard because they lay in the roads. They've been hit on the interstate. They've been hit on US Highway 12. Our biggest issue out here is with the elk's eyes, they don't glow, so at night when they're bedding in the middle of County O, you can't see them till you're on top of them.
Scott Getzka has also had to set up some precautions in order to keep the elk off of his land.
It took me 2 years with the help of my state senator, Pat Tiedens, and help with a lot of people in the DNR and the USDA damage program, that I was able to get legislation through so the DNR could help me. So now our farms are all inside 8-foot high fences too. The problem was it wasn't cheap. It cost us about 50 grand between prep work and everything else in our portion of the fence.
The Snapshot Wisconsin cameras are part of the plan to monitor elk into the future. Not only elk, but we're fully hoping that the Snapshot cameras can be used to monitor all the wildlife species in Jackson County. So white-tailed deer, wolves, black bear. We've seen more and more cougar coming through the county, fur bears like fisher and fox and all kinds of smaller critters out there.
My name is Claire Knodel. I am a life science instructor here at Black River Falls High School. Snapshot Wisconsin is a citizen science program throughout the state. They have cameras, wildlife cameras set up at places like state parks, county parks, DNR land. But you as a citizen, you can also ask to have one on your property. And what it does is it puts a wildlife cam out there. It records the different wildlife that you see in whatever spot that is. I still want to see the elk. And I have seen, like I said, I've seen the tracks out at the school forest. It would be great that they would hang out there. That would be wonderful.